Hey, Jesse.
Hello, Lindsay.
That was beautiful. What are you having to drink today?
Apple and Crown Apple.
All right.
Yeah, it's a White Claw apple.
Yes, I got you because Jesse we both love the green apple White Claw.
Yeah,
It's fucking fabulous.
I found some Crown Apple in the freezer, so I put Crown Apple and apple.
Like I don't know where it came from, but I'm gonna have
pie and apple pies or
apple pie and claw,
apple pie and claw, or apple pie and coffee. I don't know what you call it. What you having to drink, Lindsay?
So I've got my peach mango mixture of White Claws, and then I added a peach mango green tea Celsius.
That sounds.
Hey, Celsi.
That sounds, hey, Celsi. Hey, Celsi. Celsi. That's just my girl, Celsi.
That's just my girl, Celsi.
Hey, Celsi. What are you doing, Celsi? Get your ass back in the house, bitch. Oh, fuck, Lindsay. I'm just going right into it. Fuck it. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Holy shit. Dude, let's do this. Let's do this, Lindsay. Can we do this?
We're doing it.
Ball gown.
Ball motherfucking gown.
Lindsay, I just have one question to ask you.
What?
What made you feel this week?
Motherfucker, I had a whole plan and you ruined it, but that's okay.
I love doing this because this is
okay.
real. This is what real happens because she has like this whole script thing, everybody, and I like to fuck with it.
But I wanted you to give me a beat.
I give you a beat?
Give me a beat. What made you feel old this week?
I'll ask you first, Lindsay.
You
Don't
did
be
ask me
disrespectful. I mean,
okay, so I realized right now, and you'll see this on our Wednesday live.
You were so fucking planned amazing, dude. I was asking you earlier, real quick. I was asking you earlier how old things were all over your whole counter. She has this huge makeup counter, and I'll pick up anything, and I'll just be like, "How old is this? Where'd you get this from?" And she knows every fucking thing.
Everything.
Holy shit. Okay, go ahead. No, I'm watching you right now. I know where you're going, but I'm watching you.
So I am wearing a Soundgarden t-shirt, as you will see on our YouTube video that we posted on Wednesday. This is a Soundgarden shirt because Monday, I think it was the anniversary of the late, great Chris Cornell. And it just made me feel old that the album that I'm wearing on my shirt, what is it? Oh my God.
Super Unknown?
No, Bad Motorfinger.
Okay.
Is 30 years old. A little over.
So
yeah.
Everybody tag your favorite Soundgarden song, right?
Yes, and Audio Slave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Audio Slave, like 110%.
I'm thinking Like a Stone is my favorite Chris Cornell song, period. I'm thinking that. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know, man. I like Black.
Oh my God.
Everybody
Oh my God. I'm going to just fucking go and just dig my own grave.
What?
This album actually came out in 1991. So it's 35 years old.
That made you feel old.
And that made me feel old. And
yeah,
part two.
You got part two.
Last night. So I've been on this little kick where usually I do like a going to sleep show, but lately I've been doing like Disney classics to go to sleep to. And I just happened upon when I was searching for one to click on, I just happened upon Angels in the Outfield last night.
And I couldn't go to sleep.
He couldn't. So at first I asked him, I was like, hey, do you got an hour and a half? I really want to watch this documentary.
Like, no.
And he's like, no, I don't fucking have an hour and a half because I've been an hour and a half late to work every day. It was probably 30 minutes. But
no, literally like my normal schedule. I've been an hour and a half late like 3 times this week.
So I put on Angels in the Outfield. And like I said, was meant to be a going to sleep movie. But it was, we watched the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
We cried. We seen Baby McConaughey.
Why did I cry?
We both did.
It was so cheesy and corny and so 90s, but we cry. Lindsay.
I know. He looked over at me and he was like, you fucking dork. Just like out of nowhere. I'm like, what? And he was like, you're just basking in your 90s. And I was like, well, fuck yeah. Because it's got Christopher Lloyd and it's got Danny Glover and it's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and he used to go by Joey, but now he's grown. He's a 45-year-old fucking man, and he's Joseph now instead of Joey. And it's got Baby McConaughey.
McConaughey.
And I forgot he was in that movie.
He's so baby.
He's such a baby.
Is that before All Right?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. It might have been around the same time.
Well, yeah, but still, he nailed it like in the outfield.
It's definitely before A Time to Kill, which is when I discovered Matthew McConaughey, because that's my peak McConaughey.
Yeah, well, he was full
McConaughey.
But he was full McConaughey then too. I mean,
he
I
was.
loved it.
But A Time to Kill is very near and dear to my heart. If you haven't watched that movie, go watch it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we watched all of Angels in the Outfield, and we're awake till midnight. And
I was late for work. Yeah.
But those two things, because I realized that that movie also came out 32 years ago.
Fuck, Lindsay.
Yeah. I was 11.
We gotta quit doing this.
I was 11, going on 12, the summer before school started. I also saw Lion King that summer. So yeah, there's another thing.
Why do you remember this?
Because
I can keep
I
up.
remember everything.
I cannot
I'm an elephant.
keep
I'm an elephant at heart.
ever. Dudes can't keep up.
So what made you feel old this week?
Your Rolodex is just amazing.
It is.
Your Rolodex makes me feel old.
I even fucking surprised myself. But
No,
yeah.
like, okay, so the song that I'm going to feature at the end of this podcast made me feel old. I just wanted to say that.
So we'll come back to that later.
Yeah, let's do this damn thing. Lindsay, you got stories.
Yeah, so I messed up a little bit when Jesse drew this case out of the bowl on our YouTube feed and TikTok Live. I actually confused it with another case that we're going to cover in the future. And I said that this was a Jacksonville case, but it is absolutely not. We're going back down under.
So I spent all that time talking about your memory. Now you know everything.
First of all, we revealed that case on Drunk About Something, and my memory is a little different when I'm full-blown drunk.
So we're going to get there in the middle of this podcast. We'll just be completely sloshed, right? Because I'm already feeling it, actually, because I got that crown roll kicking.
Well, we're going back to Australia, and I'm glad we got our laughs in now because we're not going to laugh very much longer.
No, fuck, Lindsay. I don't want one of these.
I'm so sorry. We're not going to have a good time, unfortunately, because this is a horrific case and we may cry because I've already cried like 4 times this week. And I actually gave our 12-year-old a lecture because of this case this week.
I'm just, before you start spitting, all of the visceral
the vile, not viral.
This viral, it's going to spread, hopefully.
Okay, viral.
Okay. I just didn't want a plant moment, dude. We've had so many cool moments. We did Randy, and then we did like a strong woman that overcame, and it was just like, I mean, check out all those stories.
I mean, you drew the case, so.
Oh, man. But I thought it was just a Freakville something or other.
No. Well, the one that I thought it was actually also just as horrific, but different.
Shit.
So, nonetheless, here we go. So, Daniel James Morcombe was born December 19th, 1989, with a twin brother named Bradley. And they were born to Denise and Bruce Morcombe, and they both had an older brother named Dean. Now, Denise and Bruce owned a mowing company. It was actually like a franchise that was very successful on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. And by 2003, they were living comfortably on a small farm with chickens, ducks, ponies, and some geese, and a lot of fruit trees.
Lindsay, every time we go to the land of down under.
It's not good. I know. I'm so sorry.
Shit.
So all the boys, Dean, Bradley, and Daniel, they loved being outside on their farm. And Daniel had a favorite pony that he named Bullet. And I just think that that is precious. And I have a little tiny side story about ponies. When I was younger, I thought ponies were all small horses, but they're not. Like ponies are big. Ponies can be huge. They can be small. But in my mind, they were all what is actually the breed, a Shetland pony, which is the babies, the miniatures.
Like, you know.
Bye, little Sebastian.
No, I
really?
don't. No.
Okay.
I'm a pony. I'm a pony. That's what I was thinking about. The clumps, man. For Nutty Professor, I'm always thinking about the clumps when he's talking about ponies, man.
Yeah, that's his impression of Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
Who we fucking love.
Which is some old talk again.
Old talk.
Yeah. Damn.
Old fuck. Richard Simmons, man. If you know who Richard Simmons is, you need to go take some ibuprofen and an acid pill.
Yeah, your back automatically
right
fucking hurts all the time in different spots.
You probably need some biofreeze on some part of your body.
Yeah.
Just like us. So anyway, Daniel, he was a good boy and he loved animals and eventually wanted to become a veterinarian. On December 7th, 2003, Daniel and Bradley, his twin brother, were 13, going on 14, and they were going to take the transit bus to the Sunshine Plaza Shopping Center to get haircuts and buy Christmas presents for their family. So that already tells you, I mean, they're good boys. They're already thinking about the rest of their family. I mean, it was basically for, Dean and their parents, but they were good boys. So they had done this many, many, many times on their own. And this was not an out of the ordinary thing. Now, Denise and Bruce, they were going to their company Christmas party. And Dean was going to be the only one at home, but he was also going to go stay at a friend's house. But then it started to rain. So Bradley said he wanted to stay home as well. But Daniel was like, it's just a little rain. And he was determined to get his errands done. So he made the walk to the unofficial bus stop under the overpass and wait for the bus. And what I mean by unofficial was like, a bus has routes and stops, and under the overpass wasn't an official stop on the map, but so many people would wait there.
Yeah, he's moving off script.
Yes,
yeah,
he's moving off script.
Off the norm, yeah.
But a bunch of other people use this as a bus stop as well. Are you already turning to Robert?
No, I get it. No, I'm thinking that some shit's going to go down.
It is very quickly. So I'm glad that you have already turned.
I've already accompanied my Roberto Plantoto, whatever.
Now, the normal bus that was going to come to this stop under the overpass, it ended up breaking down and a replacement was on the way. And the replacement was going, they're going to pick up the passengers that were on the broken down bus. And then another was going to come along and pick up more passengers. But there was an evil, vile, disgusting predator named Brett Peter Cowan just driving around and just happened to see Daniel hanging out under the overpass by himself. So he goes under the overpass, then he makes a circle around and he goes back around to the connection road and goes to what they call a car park in Australia.
Like a park and ride type situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he parks his car and he comes to the bus stop and he acts like he is waiting as well. So like I said, the replacement bus picked up all the passengers from the broke down bus. Another was on the way to pick up passengers en route. But when that bus would drive by Daniel, who was waving it down, like he didn't understand why this bus was just passing on by without picking him up. He didn't see the bus driver mouth to him, another one is on the way. And the bus driver did. Like he was like, another one's on the way. You can't see me. This is not visual.
So he's watching the broken down bus or whatever. He's leaving and the dude's telling him, hey,
well, the
there's another one
replacement
coming.
bus from the broke down bus, like I said, they picked up those passengers that were on the broke down bus. They're driving by. Daniel's like, what the fuck? You know, he's waving them down. The bus driver is mouthing to him, another one's on the way. And it literally was 3 minutes behind.
So I'll get you. Like everything is just all distraught, but he's trying to just get his ass back to where he needs to be.
But Daniel didn't see that the bus driver was mouthing that to him. So he got frustrated and he accepted a ride from Brett Peter Cowan. And like I said, the next bus was only 3 minutes away, but Daniel would never be seen again.
Lindsay Michelle.
I'm so sorry.
No, you got to start painting a lot more happy clouds in this because this is going to be nasty.
It's nasty.
God damn it.
Now, evil, vile, disgusting, predator Brett Peter Cowan had been sexually assaulting children since he was 10 years old, starting with his own cousin.
Since he was 10.
Since he was 10.
This
the
is
predator.
Fucking thick.
Yeah.
This is not cool. Lindsay.
Now, he was born September 18th, 1969 in Bunbury, West Australia, to Marlene and Peter Cowan, who by all accounts were pretty strict with their Catholic religion. So, you know, we usually build the salad, but yes, he was raised in a strict Catholic home, but there was no abuse. And he was the third of 4 boys. And like I said, there was no evidence that he was raised with any kind of abuse, and there was no ingredients for a salad. So he was just a bad egg.
So it's just a dry,
completely
salad.
bad egg.
So you got all the lettuce and all the fixings, but no dressing,
oil and vinegar.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No priest.
And
nothing.
he was reported to be a bully in school and just was a terror from the time he was a very young age.
Just had it in him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And it is said, though, he had a hard time dealing with his bisexuality tendencies. Like he was having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that he liked men and women. So he must have discovered that at a very young age. And
the tension just fucking rose, right? He didn't know how to deal with it.
And his mother would say that he was a handful as a child, he was difficult as a teenager, and then he became worse as an adult. He couldn't hold down a job. He regularly used LSD, cocaine, and meth. His run-ins with the law started out with theft and drug charges, and his first reported rape was on a 7-year-old boy when Brett was 18. Now, that was reported.
Fuck.
Like I said, he started when he was 10.
So
on
now
family members.
Now the dressing has just
right. This is where the salad builds.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have an abusive background. He doesn't have, nobody bullied him in school. Nobody treated him bad. He was the bully. He treated people bad.
Yeah.
So like I said, I even said this back in the Ed Kemper episode, like just born fucking rotten. I hate to say that.
No,
I really do.
I get it. No, like he just full on set off to just completely destroy humans in his life.
Right. So for the 7-year-old boy, he was only sentenced to 2 years, to which he only served 1.
Lindsay.
Now, this was in 1989. Shit was a lot different back then, but I still don't understand.
No, fuck. Dude, they didn't get their shit together in Australia. Fuck.
It was in America too.
Still,
yeah.
Fuck.
It was fucking all over the world.
Fucking hell.
Now, in 1993, he was in a relationship with a young woman named Tracy Hanneveld. I want to say that's how you pronounce it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got it.
And while he was in a relationship with her, he abducted and raped a 6-year-old boy. And this boy's injuries were so horrific, including this little boy had a punctured lung, that they thought this poor baby had been hit by a car when he drug himself into a petrol station for help.
I'm looking at you right now.
6 years old. We have grandbabies that age.
Lindsay.
And this, like I said, this one really hurt my fucking heart this week.
At this moment, I feel like you just sought out to destroy everything that I have going on.
Sorry.
I mean, we're all like happy Friday and we're doing our fucking Friday, right? Woohoo. And you've destroyed.
Yeah, we got our woohoos out in the beginning because there's not a lot of woohoos left.
You're done right here. You're done.
Now, for this case, Brett was sentenced to 7 years, which I still don't think is long enough, but he only served 3.
Again.
3.
It makes me feel like all I can picture in Australia is Mad Max. The whole fucking country. I love Australia.
We do love you, Australia, but goddamn.
We love you.
But honestly, you ain't got shit on America, so
I can
we can't say shit.
I can compare Australia to Florida alone because no matter what, there's something that will bite you, sting you, eat you, or just give you some kind of disease or whatever, just in the wild.
The swamps, yeah.
Yeah.
We're wild out here. We're wild like the dingo. They have dingoes, we have coyotes. Like, yeah. I've seen them.
Yeah, trash pandas.
Fuck yes.
Dude, that was a trip, right? Whenever we woke up in the middle of the night and I had a whole herd of trash pandas.
No, we had possums.
Well, yeah, they weren't trash pandas.
No, they were baby possums. Like, how did they get in there?
Yeah, I thought they were raccoons, but no, they were possums.
So we had a barrel on our back porch that I still don't understand why it was back there. Can you want to elaborate?
No, I just had it for a trash can. And how the fuck did they get in the top of this?
Yeah, that was before we bought our rollaway trash can.
3-foot trash can. So it's a 150-pound grease barrel that we had. So
and Jesse was just getting up for work, and I heard some commotion on our back porch. And from our bedroom, we have like a little door that has like sliding blinds where you can open and close them. And we have the operations for the lights outside.
I'm laughing because of Lindsay's fucking full-on squall in the middle of this. And I'm trying to go to work and I'm half awake.
So I was like, yeah. So I'm acting like I was calm, but I was like, Jesse, there's some noise on the back porch. So I turn on the lights and I open the blinds and I don't see anything until the fucking oil bucket, what's it called?
It's a grease barrel.
Yeah. Started moving. So Jesse goes outside and he's like, Lindsay, there are 3 baby possums in this son bitch.
That's right. I gave it a some bitch on that one because I was just now waking up.
I was about to say early in the morning, Jesse is Appalachian as fuck. And
I'm always
so
Appalachian.
He toted the barrel to the backyard. Like he opened the door on the back porch, got him off of there and just flung the barrel fairly into the backyard and ran.
I kicked that bitch. I kicked that bitch.
Shut the door and then just like, it was like it never happened. But so we got possums and shit that hiss.
Yeah.
And scream.
Yeah,
at
they
us.
weren't raccoons because if they're baby raccoons, they're cute. But when they get older, they attack you and shit.
Well, me and the boys have a story about trash pandas. When we went to, it was actually our first little family vacation, just me and my older 3 boys when I was a single mom. We went to Merritt Island where my sister was living, and her fiance at the time was close friends with the owner of a La Quinta, and he got us a really good deal on a stay there. It's right across the street from the beach. So we crossed the street to go to the beach our very first day after we've unpacked, and we're like, all right, let's go to the beach. And it's like a little state park. We are met, I swear to God, with 5 trash pandas that pop out of the bushes
like gangsters.
Goddamn cartoon.
Like the cartel.
And they're hissing and they're like
switchblades out.
So we run, and we were met with them every day. So, but like the first day was fucking freaky. The rest of the days we were like, they'll be all right.
Oh, you just fucked them off after that?
Yeah, we just fucked off.
But like first off,
some goldfish out.
First off, did they show up? They're like, they pull out the switchblade and they're like, you owe me money.
They owe me money. Like Rue. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so moving on. Those were our little side stories to try and stay lighthearted, because it's going to get really...
No, I feel like Florida is actually like Australia a lot.
Very much so. So Brett Peter Cowan, he was released in 1997 after that horrific attack on the 6-year-old boy. And he moved in with his aunt and uncle. And their names were Keith. I didn't write down the aunt's name. So it was Keith Philbrook. So the aunt and uncle, they were pastors. And now Brett is claiming to be a Reformed Christian. Isn't that convenient for pedophiles?
You found Jesus.
They found Jesus. And isn't that just where they all go now? It's where they all go.
It makes it all better. If you pay $20,
get some
you can
accusations,
get baptized and you can just be like right with the Lord again.
And get right with Jesus.
I can do whatever I want for $20. And I'll be right again Monday.
What? Where's the $20 going?
Because our mega church is over here. If you pay $20, you get a free shirt and you can get a baptized.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember Silas was at that thing? And we were like, dude, you don't even understand what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
You get a free T-shirt, and you're paying for the T-shirt, but you get a good dunk in there. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm slightly distracted because the pencil that I'm holding to mark my place in the script, it's got a sticker on it for $10.99, and I don't know where it came from.
Wait a minute, Lindsay. You've had too much.
I have. Okay, so newly Christianated Brett Peter Cowan, he meets and marries Tracy. He likes Tracy's, by the way. Tracy Lee Moncrief, who is very avid in the church. She goes every time the doors are open, and they go on to have 2 children together. And while he is married to this woman, he's actually signing up because the internet is new and abundant, and he's signing up on gay dating websites.
So he's all over the fucking place.
All over the place.
Yeah. Can't even hold it together for the new in marriage.
No. And actually, where Daniel went missing from, there was a Christian outreach center like right behind that overpass that she worked at. Yeah. So after Daniel was reported missing, his case became a nationwide story, and the community, they came together and they did the work by helping with searching, handing out and posting flyers. Like, I think there was like over 1 million. This is the most predominant true crime case in Australia to this day.
Really?
By the way.
Lindsay,
yes.
Really?
Now,
so this is all full on plant worthy because you haven't dumped anything yet. I mean, I feel like you've dumped some shit.
Well, it's going to be a little bit before I can do the whole dumpage.
Oh God.
So, I mean, they drain lakes and rivers and all the things, and they search the mountains and the cliffs and they do all the police work. I mean, there was shitty police work, and I'm going to plug some sources that y'all can listen to later to go a little bit more in depth in this. There was some shitty police work done in this, and there was some good police work done. So I don't even know what to say about that, but
Lindsay,
yeah.
Did they check the fucking dingoes, man? Because the dingo ate a baby one time.
They did, but I wish the dingo had ate fucking Brett Peter Cowan when he was a baby.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that fucker needs to go. Right now.
Right now. Bad egg. Should have been ate by the dingo. So Denise and Bruce, Daniel's parents, if you forgot already, because I know how you are.
Me?
Yeah.
Not me.
Now, they were constantly in the media and they did press conferences. They put up billboards and they also held vigils, everything that they could to keep Daniel's name in the spotlight. Or not, I don't even want to say spotlight, just keep his name in everybody's mind.
In circulation. Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Thousands of tips would come in to the Crime Stoppers, and eyewitness testimonies led to a composite sketch of someone who looked like Brett Peter Cowan. But Brett wouldn't be questioned for almost 6 months, and he supposedly had an alibi. He had borrowed a mulcher from someone and talked to them for about 20, 30 minutes, and then made a stop at his weed dealer's place to make a purchase and then went home.
See, everybody was doing the work because that's a vague description to put all together in a parking ride.
So he was, he was a tall, thin, skinny dude who had his leg kind of flamingo style against the underpass. You know how there's a wall under an overpass, excuse me. You know how there's a wall right there.
So he was propped up being feng shui?
Being feng shui. Fuck.
Ooh, this is
Fuck,
disgusting.
I hate him. I hate this motherfucker.
Disgusting.
And Daniel, he was wearing a red shirt, blue shorts, and he was kind of drawing with a stick in the sand. And that's what eyewitnesses remember. But if you're not a true crime aficionado or familiar with it, you will not understand. Eyewitnesses kind of suck a lot of the time.
Yeah, but
they're very unreliable,
right,
which is crazy because this is somebody who saw this area.
Shit in the background,
right,
something going on, but
they're the most unreliable sources.
Well,
it's
in this
crazy
moment, like prospectively, they just seen this dude with his leg all kind of like, hey there. And then like they seen something that stood out and they remembered that at least, right?
Right. So now the police felt that there was holes in Brett's alibi, but there wasn't anything solid that they could arrest him for, even though he had quite the history of pedophilia. Now, another person of interest was a man named Douglas Jackaway, who also had a history of pedophilia, and his car had been spotted in the area at the same time of Daniel's disappearance. How fucking crazy is that? You got two goddamn disgusting pedophiles in the area at the same time, and his last name is fucking Jackaway.
Fucking pedophile, and your name is Jackaway. Ugh. Come on, dude.
So, like, more people reported Douglas's car than they did Brett's car.
Really?
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, it was because Doug, his car was broke down. So it was in the area for quite some time, where Brett kind of just drove by a couple of times and then hid his in the car park. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. He just kind of came up on the area, but they've been seeing that car in that area for a while. Yeah.
Well, Doug's significant other, she claimed that he did it. And there would be even more false confessions during this investigation. I mean, it's crazy. False confessions are wild to me. I understand coerced confessions, but false, like you just come forward and we're like, I did this shit. And then they have to question you and make sure that you're not full of shit. That will never, ever fucking make sense to me.
Any piece of shit that ever hears this, if your last name is Jackaway and you want to be a pedophile, change your fucking last name.
Oh, God.
For fuck's sake. Fuck.
Now, as the years go by without any answers, Bruce, Daniel's dad, he started to do his own investigation work. He got him a little recording device that also like camera recorded, and he would just like take it upon, he would research sex offenders in the area and just fucking go talk to them. He would go to their house.
Yeah.
He would fucking find them on the street and be like, hey, get in the car. Want to talk to you ass. Yeah, like.
That's the kind of work that people need to do, right?
As a father, like I as a parent, period, who has a child that goes missing and you don't have any answers, like I don't know how you don't lose your mind. And to me, this is kind of like a psychosis. Like he's like, I don't give a fuck about any of these motherfuckers, because the police were like, please don't do this. But he's like, I'm going to do it anyway, because they were not only worried about him, you know, messing up some kind of evidence, but it's dangerous.
Right.
To be going to talk, because
he was in right mind for structural train of thought. Like he was being like completely constructive while he was doing this. He wasn't just out of his mind lashing out,
to,
you know?
An interview with him where I don't know if he was actually talking to Brett Peter Cowan or somebody else, because he was like, he tells the pedophile that he's talking to, he's like, you didn't notice little boy? Because I know you like little boys. He's like, I like blonde chicks with fucking big boobs. And if I see a blonde chick with big boobs, I'm going to notice them. So I know that you noticed a little boy because you fucking like little boys. And I was like, God damn, Bruce.
Right. No, he remained intelligent during all of his emotions. And that's what you have to do in any situation.
But it is very dangerous at the same time.
Because you're going to back yourself into a corner where you're going to get fucked up.
Now, during these years, like I said, that they have no answers, nothing to go on, Denise and Bruce set up the Daniel Morcombe Foundation, which helps children recognize and report any harm that has been done to them and guide them to proper resources to help them. They had to have some kind of light in the darkness. Yeah, you know what I mean?
They've networked something into amazing.
And I'm going to plug more about this later on in the episode for sure. But this foundation also kept Daniel's case relevant, as they did not want it to go cold. Like that was devastation for them. If this case lost any interest, if it went cold, if they just closed it out with any answers, like that could not happen.
And that's what I'm doing, is hanging on to the light right now, because I know you're going to shade a ton of fucking darkness onto this.
Day for Daniel was established, and it is held on the last Friday of every October. And I want us to start honoring this. It's the last Friday of every October. And this focuses on child protection. And it's a huge event that the entirety of Australia participates in. And they have a whole child protection week. Like we have Red Ribbon Week, talking about drugs. But this is a whole week that leads up to Day for Daniel, where they talk and teach students about their safety against predators.
Yeah, you can take global horrificness and make it a global thing for awareness, right?
Mm-hmm. And I just hate the fact that any of this has to be talked about. But at the same time, I want this, please, listeners, we know you're out there. We watch the stats. Share the shit out of this one. Help protect the children. Okay, I'm going to keep going before I start crying. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is so fucking hard. It's so thick. And I know for a fact, because I'm looking at the words that you got over there. I can't see them all the way. And you have a lot of shit to dump on us.
So Brett Peter Cowan never left the interest of investigators. And even though he got a divorce and changed his name to Shadow Nunya Hunter. Now, can you guess at all where he got the idea for this name?
Nunya? No. What? Tell me.
So Shadow was the name of his dog, and Nunya is the euphemism for...
None your fucking business.
Exactly.
Really?
Yep.
I nailed it?
You did. Oh, and Hunter just what he just came up with. So, yes, he's a fucking dirtbag. I hate you.
And he feels like he can seek out people because he's a hunter, right?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm drinking on that.
He got that big dick energy over there. Fucking bastard.
Stop it.
You fucking Oh,
Stop it.
No.
By the way, if we haven't, we might need to go back and at the beginning just do trigger warnings for this whole
all
episode.
the way around. Yeah. Well, welcome to the party, everyone. Yeah.
Now, the investigators, they got an idea from the Canadians who had come up with a covert operation called Mr. Big, where they would pretend to be a criminal ring and lure Brett into it in hopes of a confession. So an undercover sting operation was formed, and an undercover officer posed as a man named Paul Fitzgibbons, Fitzy for short. He gained the trust of Brett Cowan, or Shadow, as he was going by in this time period, on a plane headed to Perth in April of 2011. Now, he was headed, so he had been in the area because Denise and Bruce had requested an inquest for prisoners, sex offenders, pretty much everybody that had been in the area or in the vicinity or knew any knowledge of this case back in 2003. We're now a long time past in 2011.
Really?
Yeah. So this was April of 2011. And like I said, they've got this whole operation going. And Brett and Fitzy, they become friends. Fitzy in quotation marks. And Fitzy would start to give him jobs, also in quotation marks, to do before he could officially be initiated into the gang or whatever this is. And this goes on for a few months. Like, they have an actual system going here.
Right.
Like, they've got Brett doing work for what he thinks are criminals, but it's all undercover cops.
Right. And he's got his whole bait aesthetic also. He's trying to build something to where he can catch them.
Right. Now, after a few months, Fissy's like, hey, Brett, I know that you're being subpoenaed to give your alibi on the Morcombe case that you're a person of interest of. And you gotta tell me everything before you can meet Mr. Big, who is the quote unquote boss.
Right. Which builds so much interest in the conversation. Right.
Right. He's like, we got to know what you're up against here. And he's like, I don't care what it is. I don't give a fuck. We just got to know the ins and outs of what you're being investigated for before we can move forward, before we can fully trust you into getting into our gang.
Right. And the bait just got better.
Right. So on August 13th, he confesses to abducting Daniel, attempting to rape, and then confesses to the murder of Daniel and tells exactly where he put his body. And let's have a moment of silence for Daniel.
Come on, Lindsay. I'm looking over it, trying to plant over here. I'm trying to get over here in my own emotional state, and look at you, Lindsay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're deep in. No, you're deep in right now. This is organically. We're humans, and Lindsay, I love you. Do it, girl. Damn.
And Fitzy was like, "Gotcha, you motherfucking piece of shit."
Yeah, none ya, motherfucker. None ya.
And Brett was arrested. Oh, God, y'all, I'm sorry. Give me just a minute.
Yeah, but just picture Samuel Jackson in the middle of this. Motherfucker.
Okay. So Brett was arrested and charged with the murder, abduction, depravity of liberty, indecent treatment of a child under 16, and the interference with a corpse.
Fucking hell, Lindsay. I'm tired of these goddamn pedophiles on this goddamn plane. I just couldn't fucking help it, dude. I'm trying to go to Samuel Jackson right now, but I can't fucking help it. I got to get to my plant. Leave me alone. I'm clocking the fuck out, Lindsay.
It's okay.
No,
it's okay.
I'm getting over here. Fucking, they caught him, so fucking tell us the fucking story. Lindsay, god damn it.
On March 14th, 2014, again, I want to remind y'all that this happened in 2003. Brett Peter Cowan was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole after 20 years. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Pedophiles cannot be rehabilitated. They can't.
No.
They can't be rehabilitated. I am fucking pissed. I hate all you motherfuckers that just keep letting these pieces of shit slide through the cracks, hurt children. They're babies, they're children, and they don't deserve any of this. And I don't understand why people like Brett are allowed to exist. I don't. Oh, I got to stop.
No, you got me fully clouded, and you are too. It's just, what the fuck did they think about the whole time they're in prison?
Well, I just want to say right now that Brett has not had a good time in the big house because he has been scalded with boiling water. He has been stabbed. He has been treated exactly like fucking pedophiles should be treated in prison.
We raise our hand to Jesus right now. Thank you. Right? He deserved that.
But I hate this because if he had just been sentenced the way he should have been with the first attack.
If he would have caught that fucking bus.
The first reported attack.
If he would have just caught the fucking bus and got the fuck out of there before Nunya, Lindsay.
And these are things that make me question everything I was ever brought up to believe, because Daniel did nothing. And neither did any of Brett's other victims or fucking Douglas Jackaway's victims.
Quit saying Jackaway.
I'm sorry. That was his fucking name.
Yeah, I hate it.
I hate him.
Nunya Jackaway.
I hate all these people. I hate all fucking murderers, and I hate all people that do anything bad in this world, but pedophiles burn in fucking hell.
We got all the hate right now for them.
I gotta take one. I gotta take another sip.
Take 2 sips, dude. One for Jackaway, one for Nunya.
Oh, fuck both of them. That was not for them. Okay, so like I said, Brett's had an awful time in prison, as he fucking should. Now, after everything was brought to light, the Morcombe family were finally able to lay their son to rest. And they had a funeral to which over 2,000 people were in attendance. What was it? 8 years later.
The biggest head nod ever right there.
And if listeners, if you have the means, please donate to the Daniel Morcombe Foundation. And if you go to their website, there is a video that is narrated by Daniel's twin brother, Bradley. And it's going to break your heart. And Bruce speaks on there as well. And as you have noticed throughout this episode, this story just really hurts my heart. And I've watched several documentaries on YouTube, including a 60 Minutes Australia segment. And I listened to an 8-part podcast. If you want more in depth on this story, please go to that podcast. It's called The Binge Podcast. And it's absolutely amazing. There is interviews with the officers, investigators, with the parents. Everything is on there. It's amazing.
So yeah, remind me to tag
Binge Podcast.
Remind me to tag. Yeah,
it's an 8-parter. And there is a book that you can buy that was written by the family. Now, I did not have time to read the entire book because it was not on audiobook at this time. And it's called Where is Daniel? Now, I did read a few excerpts, but I couldn't go through the whole thing. But if you have time to read, definitely buy it. Support this family. And they put their everything into this amazing foundation that helps many, many people. I read reviews on Google about the things that they have done for other people. Like they help families in need, all kinds of things.
Right. And the last Friday of every October, at least think about
the last
all
Friday
the
of
kids.
every October. I've already put it in my calendar.
Yeah.
Now, So if you try to donate directly from the Daniel Morcombe Foundation website, you won't be able to if you are in a different country. That one is specifically for Australia, but you can go to danielmorcombe.com.au and you can donate from there. And Jesse and I have donated already. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, Lindsay. You break me so much.
Yeah. He didn't just, oh my God. Okay. That helped me. I just watched a duck go under our fence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do everything that you can because they sold all their franchises. They donate their entire life, the Morcombe family, to this foundation. This is their life. This is their life's work. Do everything you can to help this family. I know that the world is on fire and we're all struggling, but if you got $20, give it. They have different levels. $20 is the lowest. Just do what you can. Help this foundation because they help keep everything that this poor boy went through relevant. They help protect children. They help children recognize signs of anybody in harm. And this is the lecture that I gave our 12-year-old this week. I told him, I said, your daddy and I will never send somebody that you do not know to pick you up. So if someone rolls up on you and says, hey, your parents told me to pick you up, hurry, get in the car, scream run.
Yeah.
Because we do allow him, he's got several friends in our neighborhood that we do allow him to free roam, but we do have his location on our phone, all the things. I told him that an adult does not need your help. And I learned this from Elena on the Morbid podcast. Very good advice. An adult will never need a child's help. Never.
No.
Unless you're an old lady with a cane, and I still would question that at this point in my journey through true crime, honestly.
Yeah.
Just tell your kids to tell any adult that asks them for help, say, nope, my mom and dad says I can't.
Right.
And then run and scream.
Be done and move on.
Run and scream. Like I said, I don't suggest you let your kids listen to this case, but make sure that you talk to them about their safety, especially, if they even, like I said, we're in a little suburban neighborhood and we let our kid kind of free roam, but we do have his location. He does have a cell phone at all times. We know the parents of his friends. We've got family in this area, but you just never know. And he's a big kid. He could probably beat somebody's ass.
He'll beat my ass, dude.
But
rolls me in the living room almost every night.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
I mean, just him laying on top of me and hugging me at night. I'm like, oh my God, I can't breathe.
But it's so fucking scary. And Lindsay, you're laying down every part of what I wanted to recap and lay in this podcast. You're putting down every part. I really agree that you need to support all the awareness, and we all need to just step back and realize that this shit fucking goes on everywhere globally, and it's been going on throughout humanity. And if there's any human that has these kind of thoughts, just seek out some help and try to overcome this before it becomes this fucking toxic. It happens everywhere.
And like I said, we kept this as lighthearted as we could, but it's not a lighthearted subject. Like I said, if you want more of the story, please definitely go visit that binge podcast. Because oh God, I forgot to write down his name. Fucking hell. I'll come back. Yeah. I'll come back with his name at the top of the next episode.
And this is the kind of podcasting I want to do because we're supporting something and sharing awareness. So we're not here to try to grab anybody's money. No. But help us share this awareness.
And I'm sorry for all the crying, but at the same time, I'm not. Because Daniel deserves our tears, and any other child that has been hurt or abducted or murdered in any part of this globe, they deserve our tears, and they deserve the awareness that to save other kids' lives.
And how pure can humans be as little children when they come and grab 3 duck eggs and say, I got some eggs. You want to cook them for breakfast?
Oh, my God.
And I'm looking at the ducks right now out the window.
Our grandbaby stole their eggs last weekend.
And he came up with 3 whole eggs, and he's all like, got them in his hand.
Bless his little heart.
Because we're cooking breakfast. And
oh, my God. I love him so much.
oh, being grandparents.
The innocence.
Yeah, I don't think you realize all this until you're grandparents, but realize it now. You know, it's just how wholesome and close to real humanity as far as
and
pure.
This boy was just going. He wanted a haircut and to buy Christmas presents for his family.
Yeah, full on.
You can't get more wholesome than that. And like I said, he was 13 years old. But he did not look 13. I've looked at pictures. He was just a baby. And like our son, our 12-year-old going on 13, looks more grown than this boy did. And it's
imagine me knowing
terrifying.
all that you know.
It's fucking yeah.
Right now, dude, I would be on the floor right now crying. It's really rough, Lindsay.
But that is the end of our case of Daniel Morcombe. Share, please, please, please share this. Share this for awareness, please.
I have to give this to you for all your hard work and all your tears and everything. And we're giving it up and we're sharing, and that's what we need to do. So thank you so much, Lindsay, for giving us this. That way we can share. And the ducks are helping us, and the eggs were helping us. And our grandson helped us through this.
Yeah, out of our kitchen window, we're watching all these ducks just living their life. They are living their best life right now.
What a way to redirect all the...
And I hope that my grandson's duck eggs didn't... I'm hoping that him grabbing them last week didn't affect. I hope they hatch and make babies.
They look... I mean, I looked at them. They were thin little duck eggs. I mean, not little, but they were big duck eggs. But they looked like it was a whole ass... bird in there.
There was a bird about to come out. I was like, oh my God.
They need to go back and be he's shooing some damn
Push
duck.
it back.
Yeah, he's shooing them off. He's like, fuck that, dude. I'm gonna make some eggs for breakfast, dude. I'm bringing this to G-Ma and Pap all over here, and I'm gonna bring them some
little
eggs.
Baby heart.
Dude is just like so amazing. Abel is so amazing. I'm so proud to have him, and that's where this whole awareness is, dude. You look at your kids or grandkids for sure, and it's a whole nother level up. You're just like,
keep them safe.
Yeah,
keep them safe.
We love them so much. We're gonna protect them, and I'm glad that his parents did all the fucking work on this one.
Oh, they never stopped.
They never do stop. And
Bruce and Denise are warriors.
Yes.
And the brothers and Bradley and Dean, like they are
all hands on deck.
Just an amazing family. Give them all your support, whatever you can do. Even if you just share their foundation, do it.
Yes.
What amazing band do you have for me to cleanse my tearful palate today?
Yes, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
It is my turn. I am so amazingly excited on this one. This guy is called Wax. And the song is called Shit I Used to Do, which made me feel old. So pay attention to these lyrics, okay, Lindsay?
I'm excited.
And everyone, really, pay attention to these lyrics because you think about...
I'm so excited because my stomach hurts.
How you were when you were a kid and the shitty things that you may have done as growing up, especially as being like an artist or performer in this genre. There's a lot of shit that he regrets. And there's a lot of shit that we regret in life. I mean, we're decent people. We just go through things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And, okay, so
we're not like any of the people that we cover on this podcast.
This song is not one of his big songs, okay? But this guy is fucking huge. I'm talking top 100 musician on YouTube type big.
Oh, shit.
Top 100 on YouTube.
Top 100.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And you know what's very fucking weird? One of his biggest hits is in Australia. Are you fucking kidding me right now, Lindsay? Are you fucking kidding me right now? So everybody check out Wax on all the stuff. It's easy to find. Big Wax on Instagram. I talked to him. He's all about it, man. He's been on some record labels and all this stuff. I don't think this is on it, but we're going to play it. Dude told me to play this shit. So here we go, Lindsay. We're going to check this song out. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I am so fucking ready.
40-something years old, can't believe I got here. So many reasons why I should be fucking not here. So many memories, most of them not clear. So many nights drunk, driving, went and got beer at 155, trying to race against the clock. Running stop signs, doing 80 down the block. I probably should be paralyzed, dead or in jail. The fact I'm free and walking is a head versus a tail. I should have seized opportunities that I squandered. Should have been focused, instead my mind wandered. Depressed and aloof is what the booze made me. Suicidal thoughts in my mind, they would plague me. I'm glad I lasted long enough to change my ways. A lot of people I knew, they can't say that phrase. I walked on a tightrope as best as I could. Now I'm good. Fuck, I jinxed it. Knock on wood. All the shit I used to do. Can't believe I made it through. All the things I used to say. Say that shit today. I'm glad I'm a musician, not a politician, so I can say I'm sorry without everybody bitching. Some of my old lyrics I be cringing while I'm listening, wondering why the shit is so damn misogynistic. Calling women bitches like 1,000,000 times a minute makes me not want to hear the rest and just skip it. Maybe it'd be different if I was actually pimping, but I wasn't. I was sitting at my house alone drinking words that would slander other people's way of living. An old idiotic homophobic way of thinking. A weak fella trying to portray a strong image. A mask of masculinity to hide who the true bitch is. When people seek forgiveness, it don't make me upset. I said some shit this morning I already regret. There's nothing set in stone but a stone. I don't say I'm stuck to my guns, I say I've learned and I've grown. All the shit I used to do. Can't believe I made it through. All the things I used to say. I'd never say that shit today. Play some buggies, I gotta hear it. Life will be ending soon. They say your body is a temple, mine's the temple of impending doom. My back, my knees, but mostly my shoulder, they all fall apart and go to shit as I get older. I used to skateboard and my mind plays tricks on me. I skateboard now and think I still got the tricks in me. Muscle memory, I see it so vividly. I can do it mentally, but can't do it physically. I used to be agile, now I'm fragile. Went from athletic to decrepit and pathetic. I used to be free and wild, soon I'll be senile at the senior citizen center trying to freestyle, spitting on the nurse while I'm sitting on the bedpan, telling her, you know, lady, I was once signed to Def Jam. Tumors abound when I get my head scanned. Then I'm a dead man. Damn. All the shit I used to do. Can't believe I made it through. All the things I used to say. Say that shit today.
Lindsay.
Oh
what
my
do you think about
God. I loved it so much.
Oh,
if
my
you
God.
are in your 40s or 50s, or maybe even in your late 30s, like you will resonate with that song.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Wasn't it?
It was
I'm
perfect.
giving Lindsay a fist bump. And
Absolutely.
Wax, dude, you're so fucking amazing. Thank you so much for letting us share your music.
Thank you so much.
He's got stuff coming out next month and he's on tour. So follow him and go to a show.
So he's at Big Wax on Instagram, and he says text him at 301-900-4087. His new single is Highway Hotel. And if you are interested in booking him, hit up Ian at artist.com.
Yeah,
as his management.
Help us make us get so big.
I know. I want to see him at Rockville.
That way we can get him on DWP.
Yes.
Or we can get him at Lindsay's house.
Fuck
Gen
yes.
Z, Chesterton,
Fuck yes.
Fieldville.
Hey.
That would be great.
Hey, Wax.
Dude, I can imagine him
Come
in
on
our
over
living
here.
room, dude. With all the shit I used to do.
I have quite a few fans of ours that have already said, why don't you guys have a live show at your house? And we just sit there and watch you.
And just have
eat
groups come in and play like 3 songs a piece.
And then tell a story. Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be fun.
Oh.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah. At the end of this season, though, either way, we're going to play all of our stuff and I'll group it together on Spotify so you can check out season 2. Season 1 is actually already out and you can check that out on Spotify.
Yep.
Is Drink About Something season 1 and you can see all the stuff that we did on season 1. I can't wait to put out season 2. I think we're leveling up. Right here.
We're getting close.
And we have had some big, amazing bands, but I think Wax is one of the biggest ones we've ever had on here. I
Really?
mean, yeah, you have to look back, dude. It has been a YouTube sensation. Huge hits. Number 1 in Australia. No fucking lie.
Wow.
Which blew my mind. I did not know this.
So,
was
hey,
about
Australia. I know this is your biggest, this is their biggest case in their continent. The Daniel Morcombe case.
And they know about Rosanna and Wax.
Yeah. And once again, I'm going to plug their the website. If you are global, danielmorcombe.com.au. Please donate to their foundation because it's everything. And we gotta do our plugs really quick. So on Instagram, we are Drink About Something. If you want to send us a Gmail or you want to send us an email, we are drinkaboutsomethingpod@gmail.com. If you want to see our weekly lives on TikTok, we are drinkaboutsomethingpod_Lindsay. And Jesse, where are we at on YouTube?
On YouTube, we are Genzy, JNDSEY, and you can come and see us. We have videos and all the cool stuff. And if you just go to Drink About Something.
That was my next plug. Go ahead. .site. Drinkaboutsomething.site.
Yeah. And you can actually send emails on there and everything. The fan mail.
Yeah, all of our plugs are on that main website.
And we have links to merch on there. So you can get some merch. That's cool, right? I mean, we need to send some merch to another number 1 fan.
We need our next biggest fan.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hit us up. We'll get you some merch. And so next week, we do have a concert. Well, I'm sorry. So the day after this airs, we have a concert coming up and we want to go visit some friends. So we will not have time to record, but we're going to do another revisit of our number 1 listened to case, which is Jenny Haynes.
Let's do that because she is on fire right now.
She is on fire right now. There's a documentary coming out and I want you guys to go and follow her right now. It's Dr. Jeni Haynes, Haynes, on all the socials. Follow her story. She's got an amazing documentary coming out. Her book, Girl in the Green Dress, is now on audiobook, and I just added it to my library of audiobooks, and I'm going to be listening through the next week because we will have a pre-reel to our revisit.
Yeah.
And we love you so much.
And she is the only survivor that we've sent merch to. And
yes. She's got our merch in her hands. I
sent her a teddy bear and some stuff. That was really cool. And it was just like, we reached out to Australia. And
she
so
loved
this all
Jessie.
ties together. And she's like, Jesse, you really get it. You understand my 2,500 different personalities through all my horrific events.
Which through therapy, it's actually more than that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's 2,500 plus. She's got some main players. Muscles does a lot of the talking. But yeah, listen to that episode, learn about Jenny, learn her personalities that helped her survive some horrific shit in her life, that she did survive, and she became a doctor.
Yes.
She's got a doctorate.
What a segue right now, because we're talking about Australia. This is amazing. And I want to share this again with you, Lindsay, and we'll do some pre-reels and change it up just a little bit, but the rest of the story, check it all out and follow all the avenues that you can find on Jenny Haynes, because it's just it's just all inspiring for her traumatic situation.
And I've been sharing pretty much everything that she's been putting out on my personal socials, which is Lindsay Stambaugh on Facebook. I've been sharing all of her things, but if you don't want to follow me, follow her, Dr. Jenny Haynes.
Can't support her enough, and I can't wait to share this again with you guys.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much, though, Lindsay. Your emotional state during this podcast really destroyed me more than the podcast did. It was really bad.
I thought I had cried enough throughout the week, but it came out because we all need justice, not only for Daniel, but for every child that's ever been hurt.
Yeah.
And
we're going to do all the avenues and share
everything.
This one. I'm going to share it to Wax, too, because he's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll share it, too. That would be great. And we're going to try to get this information out and awareness. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I am ready for what you're cooking here. So
I know
you're cooking all the
we're having an appetizer night.
Oh God, I can't wait for that. I want to get off here, Lindsay, and I'm almost out of the crown.
Yeah, we need a refill.
Yeah.
We need some food, and we got to feed our family. So we love you guys so much, and we will see you next time for something new that Jesse drew out of the bowl.
Oh yeah, I got to do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it. Yeah, we did it. We did it again. Okay, let's go. Let's just do this. I want to get my apps on. I want to get my apple
drink on.
My apple. It's apple time for me. Apple time. Yeah, Lindsay, we love you so much, and fans, we love you so much. Thank you guys, every one of you guys. Thank you, Wax. And I hate the stories, but at the same time, I'm here for it. Lindsay, we love you so much. I keep saying we love you so much because we love you so much. And Lindsay, go ahead and say it.
Bye.